The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. Sporting Gijón against Paris Saint-Germain. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
The opening page of this season's story. We can only guess what the scriptwriters have in store. So off we go then. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Mercier. Ramos. And the finish! Barcelona. Garcia. Lopez. Dembele, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Garcia plays it out to the wing. Lopez goes hurtling down that left-hand side. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. In by Lopez. Mercia pumps it forwards. Now it's Dembele. Ramos. Hits one! This could fall anywhere! Sticks it away! Offside.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Has a pop! Hakimi. Mercia. Ramos. Dembele. Dembele's cross. Gets good distance on it. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Good determined running there, but one back by the defence. Right through the middle. He's made sure that that won't get through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Who's going to make this theirs? And it's Dembele. Ramos. Kvaratskhelia! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He just knew, Peter, that he needed a better angle to get the shot away, and I just thought it was a very impressive dribble.
He's had a look. Can he find a finish now? Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Sousa. Dembele. Kvaratskhelia. Chance! Looking to force his way through. Goal! And already they're looking to run away with it. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
It's ruffled a few feathers. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Hernandez tries to get it forward quickly. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And now they can launch a counter. The referee brings the first half to a close. See, your views on the first half?
Well, I think it was a bang-bang 45 minutes. That quick-fire double has left their opponents a little muddled, and they can't allow this 15-minute break now to cause a switching off.
Paris Saint-Germain sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. That's the start of another 45 minutes. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Oh, he's broken through! Hernandez, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Garcia. Kvaratskhelia. That's not going to make it. Sousa. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. So what now? Lopez with the ball through. Mercier. Out to the left it goes. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Play for a throw. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Hit into the middle. Going for goal! That's a half-decent try.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Fabian Ruiz. Lopez has got himself a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Sousa! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Ramos. Paris Saint-Germain haven't yet dipped into their subs. Can he finish? They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Lopez going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And the ball is out of play. Fabian Ruiz. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Ramos passes it through. He's off on a marauding run. Top save! That shot was travelling, and he should have made it 4.
Oh, look, the chance was an unexpected gift, which he should have taken. That wasn't a pretty sight.
Mercia goes short. They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Hakimi gets it back. Mercia. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Big chance! One-on-one! Danger averted for now. Mendes. Kvaratskhelia. Still going. Where to next? And out to safety. It's a throw. Sporting Gijón Look as though they're about to make a change. Sporting Gijón get it back again. Ramos. Babin. And he's there to hoof it away. Well read, he sorted that out. Fabian Ruiz with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Lucas. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Rivera. Kvaratskhelia plays it out to the wing. He's still going. Where to next? Crosses it. Can he score? Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Play, and it is a goal kick. Hankal, Elderson. Lucas. Fabian Ruiz. There is the final whistle. Pretty much the ideal start. A win on the first day and a platform on which to build. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, they've laid down a marker with such a good opening win, and they're saying to the rest of the group, we're intent on staying at the top. On this evidence, I think there's every chance too.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And our live game is Paris Saint-Germain against Nantes. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
There's the whistle. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Donnarumma, is someone who's been predestined for greatness, Peter, and he hasn't disappointed. Immense in terms of shot stopping, we know that, but I think his distribution has also improved, and it needed to, although he likes to keep it quite safe and simple.
Okay, interesting. Good challenge, he just stood firm. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Molly. Douglas. Hakimi. Molly. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Simons! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Mendes. Paris Saint-Germain putting their opponents under a lot of pressure in the early stages. Molly. Ramos. Dembele. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Shapes to shoot! He's got away with one there. Fabian Ruiz. Hakimi gets into a good position. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. It's gone out of play. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Has gone out. Swung over. Mustafa Mohamed! It's broken loose. Looks to slip it through. Mutusami pumps it forwards. Coco. Ramos. Molly. Mendes. A win here so important to their ambitions. Into the middle. Overhit and out of play. It's going to be another throw. Palois. Big chance! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Has a hit! Butusami. Mercier. So 0-0 still, but both sides have had their moments. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Mustafa Mohamed. Hernandez gets it back. Butusami. Kvaratskhelia! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Mercier goes short. Fabian Ruiz plays it in. Hernandez. Mercier plays it out to the wing. Real chance! The referee brings the first half to a close. So we reach the halfway point.
Paris Saint-Germain ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. Just 45 minutes from now, we will know who goes through from this group.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game...
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Lucas. Who's going to make this theirs?
Fabian Ruiz. Hakimi.
Oh, it's Dembele. Chance! He's got the ball, he's got the space! Good, strong hand by the keeper. That intervention was very necessary. It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
Well, when you see chance after chance go astray like that, it's only natural to think that they may end up with a little regret here.
It so nearly came off for him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Nantes have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Shade too heavy. Keeper could pick that up.
Simons.
Hoops it upfield.
Nantes have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
Hit into the middle. He's there to get rid. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, been intercepted. Palois plays a clever pass. Over it comes. In by Coquelin.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more missed than hit.
Mercy. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and they've made him a clear target of their focus to keep him as quiet as they possibly can.
Goes long.
Fabian Ruiz.
Battles to win it back. Mercy goes long and forward. Kvaratskhelia. Keeper sees it all the way. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Seems now to be
Fabian Ruiz.
with a definite fell there. Dembele. Palois positions himself well and cuts it out. It's a loose ball. It's come loose. Oh, real chance! Can he finish? And he's found the net! And late in the day, a telling moment. Wow, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Nantes have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes. Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Kvaratskhelia! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Rapidly approaching the end, Paris Saint-Germain are closing in on qualification for the knockout stage. Another piece of really good defending. Paris Saint-Germain, yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Aimed long and direct. Kvaratskhelia. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Pings it in. And through to the goalkeeper. The final seconds now.
Hakimi.
Kadewere. Forward. What does he try from here? Pushes it out wide. Lofted into the middle. And that is that. I'll just see the thrill amongst the players. They have made it into the knockout stage. No mistake, a perfect 2 wins out of 2, and they appear set fair. Well, how will we look back on that?
Early qualification is always a good bonus. They've shown resilience and strength and have all the essentials to go on a lengthy cup run. It's all looking pretty good for them.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. The teams then, Patronato against Paris Saint-Germain. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. I'm ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
the lineups for this game. Got things on the way.
Hernandez.
Messi. Ramos. And it's Dembele. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Fabian Ruiz
Battles to win it back. Out wide to the right. That's Dembele. Gets up to head it! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Paris Saint-Germain take the early advantage. Carrasco. Gets it back. Forward it goes. Oh, it's Dembele. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, after such an exciting run, I really thought, Peter, he was going to round it off in style.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Aim forward. Dembele. Kvaratskhelia. Thrust towards the front line. Mercier. He scored inside the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. It's got through, and he's on his way! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
Well, when you see chance after chance go astray like that, it's only natural to think that they may end up with a little regret here.
Another throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Mercier. Ramos. And it's Dembele. And the keeper's in command. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Chance!
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Same again, same outcome. Lucas. Ramos. Dembele. He's off on a marauding run. Away from immediate danger. Gets it back. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Dembele with the ball through. Ramos! This could fall anywhere. It's a long forward pass. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Demanding a quick ball here. Guzman. That's surely a foul, free kick. Lemos plays it out to the wing. Hakimi with the foul. Fabian Ruiz pumps it upfield. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Ramos. Kvaratskhelia. Defence has got rid of that. We hit half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Paris Saint-Germain may be a goal up, but I think they've shown sufficient quality to be further ahead in this game. Another goal would appear to be just a matter of time, and I think they know they've got the run on this opposition, and it's there for the taking whenever they want.
Paris Saint-Germain happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Gets things going for the second half. Paris Saint-Germain carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Can he find a finish now? Dembele, he'll have a dip! And out to safety. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. He's scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Kvaratskhelia. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mercier. Now it's Dembele. Oh, he's broken through. Keeper's got good distance on that. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Lemos.
It's exactly the start to this second half they would have hoped for. They can build on that morale boost and confidence and finish the contest by really taking the game to the opposition now.
Dembele.
Going full steam down the flank. Guzman tries the route one option.
Lemos.
Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, he's the spearhead to the attack, and
More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Paris Saint-Germain take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Mercier. Who's going to make this theirs? Carrasco. They get a throw in. He's come loose. Looking to force his way through. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Marquez. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Gets it back. Ramos. Just a quarter of an hour to play. No way through there. Lucas.
Hakimi.
Goes long and forward.
Fabian Ruiz.
Gets into a dangerous position. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Almost nothing left on the clock here.
Patronato.
Look as though they are set to go out. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Patronato.
Have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Lucas.
Hakimi.
Pumps it forwards. Heave to the back post. And he's there to hoof it away. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Ramos.
Fabian Ruiz.
Mercia battles to win it back. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Guzman. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Paris Saint-Germain, a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. 3 games, 3 wins. A 100% stroll through the group stage. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, qualification may have been confirmed with a game to spare, but they were determined to end on a high, almost as if they're sending a message to say, we're not backing off on this, we won it.
Hello and welcome to you all from the Giuseppe Meazza in Milan. Paris Saint-Germain against Roda. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
There is a wonderful atmosphere here as the players emerge. Tension, expectation, excitement. Here are the lineups we've just been given. We're underway. Ramos. Mercier. Has a hit! And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of the goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
Bastian. Dykes. Looks like a good ball through. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Yeah, fractional, but fractional is enough. He was off.
Hernandez.
Mercier.
Fabian Ruiz.
Ramos. It's got through. Hits it! And he's there to make a great save.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Diving header! Brave effort, total commitment.
And he attacked that ball with real conviction. Just such a pity about the end result. Well, when both teams are going about their business in such an attacking fashion, I think we're on a winner here.
Halilovic pumps it forwards. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Dembele. Ramos. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, it's Dembele. He's got it, and he's got time. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
I think they've gone about their business with the opener very much in mind, and this augurs well now.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? It's a loose ball. Demanding a quick ball here. Paris Saint-Germain are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. And it's Dembele. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, he certainly needs no invitation to run in on goal like that. Great strong run, but just wasn't able to apply the finish.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Ramos! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Yeah, and he knew he had to get his efforts away before being closed down, but he could have sacrificed a little power then for a bit more accuracy.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Well positioned to make that interception. Ramos! It's broken loose. It's in! 2 to the good. They have breathing space. The Finter reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Mendes. Mercier with the ball through. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Now it's Dembele. Driving on, he could shoot here. Oh, he's really drilled it.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Halilovic. Aimed long and direct. Bastian plays it out to the flank.
Fabian Ruiz.
Spoon forward. tried one! Hit into the middle. Firmly met. It's come loose. Big chance! Struck first time. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Paris Saint-Germain ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Dembele. Ramos. Ramos! It's anyone's ball. They are rampant. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. De Vinter did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. And a shot! Always going over the top.
Yeah, high and pretty harmless, but as long as he learns his lesson, I think next time his focus has got to be on just keeping it down.
Halilovic. Bastian. Mercia. Chance! Hits one! Oh, didn't catch it right.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
Siggraven. That's good intervention. Things could have got far worse than that. They are working very hard. The referee's awarded a free kick. Lucas. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Who's going to make this theirs? Chance! Kvaratskhelia! And that's off target.
Oh, what a lovely first touch, and that allowed him the space to get the shot away. It's excellent technique.
Halilovic pumps it upfield. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? It's a throw in. Can he find a finish now? Oh, that is an awful miss.
He did so well to exploit the space down the middle there. That gave him a clean run-through on the opposition goal.
Fabian Ruiz.
A chance! Back of the net! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
Devastating. I mean, that's the only word you can use to describe that. That kind of breaking power is absolutely devastating. That was fantastic to watch.
So is this the start of a comeback? Still going, where to next? And he's on his way! Too long to get the shot away.
Well, look, that's what happens when you're caught in two minds. You just don't know what you're doing.
Fabian Ruiz.
Ruda get it back again. Goalkeeper's ball. Just the goalkeeper to beat. He's off on a marauding run. The defence can get it clear.
Oh, it's Dembele.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Well, when a defence moves up in unison like that, they usually catch someone straight.
Mercia. Kvaratskhelia. Bastian. Mercia. Just the keeper to beat! No mistake! What do you think now about that goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Paris Saint-Germain blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Ramos.
Dembele.
Big chance! So not long left in this now. Roda are on the point of first-round elimination. Oh, good ball.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Looking to force his way through. Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Yeah, without the control to begin with, he wouldn't have been able to get the pop and goal, but it was very nice technique for starters.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Referee's given a throw. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Boots it upfield. The shot's on! That really should have hit the net. Checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back.
Oh, it's Dembele.
So what now? Out to the flank. Gets it back. Kvaratskhelia! No, not quite. That's one way to make your presence felt.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Fabian Ruiz.
And that will be the final act. Paris Saint-Germain have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, it was fairly emphatic. To move on to the next round with as big a winning margin, I think can only benefit their campaign. A springboard win and a very buoyant outlook.
A very warm welcome from the Stadium of Light in Lisbon, known to its fans as La Catedral. And here we have Paris Saint-Germain against Leeds. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
A quick look at the lineups. And that gets things running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy, Donnarumma, is someone who's been predestined for greatness, Peter, and he hasn't disappointed. Immense in terms of shot stopping, we know that, but I think his distribution has also improved, and it needed to, although he likes to keep it quite safe and simple.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Pumps it upfield. Dembele. Ramos.
Oh, it's Dembele.
Dembele's delivery. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Fabian Ruiz concedes a free kick for that. Fabian Ruiz. Ramos.
And it's Dembele.
Dembele. Going for goal! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Paris Saint-Germain give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it?
Junior Firpo.
Well, the ball's cut. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He won't reach that. Out wide to the right. Dembele. Paris Saint-Germain are already ahead. The perfect start.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
Thrust towards the front line. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Ramos.
Rothwell. Oh, it's Dembele.
Dembele. Shapes the shoots. It's bounced out. He's got away with one there.
Yeah, and it's very good play to force the initial error there. That's what created the opening in the first place.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Ball's out on the left now. Pushes it out wide. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Managed to get it away. It's gone, presumably for offside.
Ooh, that was marginal, I'd say, very marginal.
Keeper's got good distance on that.
Fabian Ruiz.
Tries the route one option.
And it's Dembele. Gnonto.
Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He's through, it's one-on-one! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
I love to see a team closing down from the front like that, and I think they did brilliant to win it back and get the shot away.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Solomon.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Good delivery, but no joy.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Fabian Ruiz.
Played out to the right. Oh, he's broken through. Shoots! This could fall anywhere.
Hakimi.
Sticks in a foot to win it back. Plays it out to the flank. He's dealt with that well. Good idea, just poorly executed.
Vuba.
Junior Firpo. So they got The only goal to give them a 1-0 lead.
Fabian Ruiz.
Well positioned to make that interception. Fuda. Can he find a finish now? Has a hit! He's scored! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. First 45 minutes are up. So your views on the first half?
Paris Saint-Germain now have a decision to make. Do they look to add to their 2 goals, or will they be confident of defending them? They just need to be clear about their second half intentions. That's important.
Paris Saint-Germain ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. We're underway again.
Aronson.
Now it's Bamford. Mendes. And back to base. Fuda. Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
Fabian Ruiz.
Great ball, and now the shot! Danger averted for now. Merci.
Fabian Ruiz.
Oh, it's Dembele. It's Dembele! Oh, great save, real class.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Solomon.
Good run down the left. What can they make of it? And the cutback. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Paris Saint-Germain didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Aronson! Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, in the circumstances, I think he did well to get some sort of attempt on goal, because he was pretty much hurried and hassled out of that.
Fabian Ruiz.
Ramos. Paris Saint-Germain yet dipped into their subs.
Fabian Ruiz.
How about it? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Bamford. Mercier. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
It's Dembele.
Ramadani. Who's going to make this theirs?
Hernandez.
Battles to win it back.
And it's Dembele.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Can he put it away? Ball's loose, who's getting there? It's gone a long way up and away.
Fuba.
Bamford. And he's on his way! He's off on a marauding run. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, at least they're having a right go at it. Finding the net is the most important job on the pitch, but right now, it's also the hardest.
Ball, who's going to get there? Looks like a good ball through. Dashing forward at pace. He's away! He's had a shot! They are rampant! Surely now, beyond all doubt. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And that was asking just too much of him. So not long left in this now. Now just moments away from a semi-final place. It's it into the middle. Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Paris Saint-Germain totally rampant here. Aimed long and direct. Tana. The referee's awarded a free kick. Tana! Leeds get it back again. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. He's made sure that that won't get through. Darlow gets it upfield. Done very well to intervene.
Dembele. Vuba.
Bamford. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Fabian Ruiz. Ramos.
Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. And that's that.
Paris Saint-Germain.
Through to the semi-finals. The trophy almost touchable. You cannot help but fancy them. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Paris Saint-Germain were given a fantastic boost with their early goal, and the edge it gave them and that extra belief and confidence just made it much harder for the opposition to settle. I think it was a crucial early impact.
So hello to all of you, wherever you may be, from the Juventus Stadium in the Alpine city of Turin. And here we have Paris Saint-Germain against Real Sociedad. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
So we're down to the last four, those about to battle for the privilege to go on to the final. So the two starting lineups. to business here.
Skelia.
Ramos.
Oh, it's Dembele.
Ramiro gets it upfield.
Hakimi.
Guzman. Dembele. Ramos. Dembele. Can he finish? Keeper's got good distance on that. Ramos. How about it? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Oh, it looked like a training ground drill that almost worked a treat, only for that flag to go up. He just went a tad early.
Ramos. Paris Saint-Germain applying all the early pressure.
Well, it's been a very purposeful start. I can add powerful too. They've set about their task with terrific energy.
Aimed long and direct. Well played, he saw that coming.
Fabian Ruiz. And it's Dembele.
Looks to slip it through. Shoots! Sané.
Fabian Ruiz.
Mercy.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Fernandez
Goes long and forward. Pumps it forwards. Kings it out wide. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? He's had a go! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Paris Saint-Germain give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it?
Andre Silva.
He's off on a marauding run. Ramos. Mendes. Out to the left it goes. Well, that's where he wants it. Fernandez.
Andre Silva.
So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. That's great strength on the ball. Loose ball, who's going to get there? What a save! Terrific chain reactions.
Now it's Andre Silva. Dembele.
Well read, he sorted that out. Gets it back. Ramos! He scores! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Look, if you defend so carelessly, it's going to prove costly. And to afford that sort of room to somebody, you know, what are they expecting? To get away with it? It's not going to happen.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
In with a header! Great early ball, same can't be said for the finish.
Well, if only the calibre of the finish was as high as the calibre of the supply. I mean, that was a beautifully played cross and really should have seen something better on the end of it.
And it's Andre Silva.
Semi-final reaches halfway. To look back on the first 45 minutes.
Paris Saint-Germain will be asked to reproduce something similar to that first-half performance after the restart. They've asserted an authority, and they really shouldn't complicate things from here.
Paris Saint-Germain go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. Gets things going for the second half. Battles to win it back. None shall pass, that's the message there. He's thrust his way through.
Hakimi.
Mercia. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Andre Silva. Hoops it upfield. Defenders on the back foot. Mercia drives it in.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Played in with accuracy. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Mercia. Forward it goes. Can he put it away? More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And surely that settles it!
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Andre Silva. Mercia. That has put a stop to that. Tries a long pass towards the front. Dembele, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Fabian Ruiz, good challenge, he just stood firm.
Now it's Andre Silva.
Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Ramos! Great save, that was not easy.
Well, you can fault the execution, but not the idea or the effort.
It so nearly came off for him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Aim forward. It's a decent ball. Face to face with the keeper. Sticks it away! More and more and more and more! They are running riot!
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside, and I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Paris Saint-Germain tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Hernandez.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Andre Silva. shapes the shoots!
No, it's wide, right in front of goal like that, and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough.
Ruiz. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, better late than never, Peter, although it may not apply in this case after a hat-trick.
Hernandez. Mendy.
Great challenge. Pumps it upfield. Work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Fabian Ruiz battles to win it back. Going for goal! And that's wide.
Well, at least they've given themselves some hope with a shot from distance, but the keeper will welcome those all day. That's not going to trouble him.
Mercia has been caught there. It's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Hernandez.
Lucas. Fabian Ruiz.
Now it's Andre Silva.
And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Who's going to make this theirs? Rapidly approaching the end. They have 1 foot in the final. And that has put paid to that.
Dembele. Kvaratskhelia.
Spoon forward. Brings it forward. Looking to force his way through.
Hakimi.
Ramos. Guzman gets it back. Mercia tries the route one option.
Kvaratskhelia.
Can he find a finish now? Oh, he's broken through. Back of the net! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
4 in the game. He is the man. Be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Paris Saint-Germain totally rampant here. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Time is up. They have made it, and they've deserved to make it. A fabulous cup run has gone all the way to the final day. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, semi-finals have a habit of being tense and cautious because you're so close to the showpiece occasion, and yet they played with really good composure, and that makes a great difference.
So which one will it be? It must be one or the other, and we'll know soon enough. The final about to get underway. The teams then, Paris Saint-Germain against Inter. Lineups, we can have a look at them now. So, just who will seize their moment?
As with a lot of finals, caution plays a big part in the opening stages, but an early goal can blow all that away, so I hope that we can create an attacking...
No question, that's a foul. Ramos. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Zielinski. Fabian Ruiz. Kvaratskhelia. Ramos. That's a half-decent try.
It's unusual not to see him make the keeper work. I mean, his accuracy from that type of area is so often better. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Dumfries. Barella. Zielinski. He's going to run down the left wing. Throw it. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Cross from Zielinski. Hernandez tries a long pass towards the front. Kvaratskhelia. And it's Dembele. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Mercier, ready to try one. It's anyone's ball. Referee's given a throw. Ball's come loose and the chase is on. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. This is quite a run and he's not done yet. Shapes the shoots! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Could that be the start of something big? Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, certainly the big occasion and a very big opening goal to boost everyone's confidence here.
Hernandez. Fabian Ruiz. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Oh, it's Dembele.
Surely! Good hand from the keeper.
Zielinski to play it forward.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Nicely controlled. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ramos.
Zielinski.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Mercier.
Pavard gets good distance on it. Lucas.
Fabian Ruiz.
Ramos.
Dumfries.
Paris Saint-Germain are leading with half-time drawing close.
Dembele.
Ramos. The referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card.
Zielinski
Goes on a charge down the left. That's a throw. Tries a through ball. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Thuram. Can he find a finish now? Hernandez pumps it upfield. Has a look and has a go. Ramos. Kvaratskhelia. Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. So we've had the first 45 minutes of the final, Jim. How's it looking for you?
Paris Saint-Germain have the lead, and obviously it's going to be the happier dressing room at half-time, but it'll be interesting to see what they do second half. I really think that they should push on and do more of what we saw as we approached half-time.
Paris Saint-Germain, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we're underway. Paris Saint-Germain carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Çalhanoğlu. And it's Mkhitaryan. Mendes, aimed long and direct. DiMarco. Now it's Martinez. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Acerbi goes long and forward. Bastoni conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Now it's Zielinski. Hakimi battles to win it back. Oh, he's broken through. We've got a goal!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Fabian Ruiz. Mercier. Ramos! No, he's missed it. Çalhanoğlu. Martinez. Ramos. Done very well to intervene. He's had a shot! That is wayward. Dumfries plays it out to the flank. Çalhanoğlu gets it back. A chance! Has a pop! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they get themselves in front!
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead. Martinez. He's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Great leap! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Fratesi. Shell pass, that's the message there. Looking to force his way through. He's one-on-one, surely! It's a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Paris Saint-Germain go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
And he thought he'd beaten the offside trap too. It's a good call.
Goes for goal! And that would have won it.
Oh, that could so easily have been game over. There would have been no way back from 3 behind.
Who's going to make this theirs? And it's Arnautovic. Chance! That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Oh, good interception. Fratesi. Dembele. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Kvaratskhelia! Oh, great save, real class.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Dumfries. Barella. Ramos. Oh, they could break here. It's a fabulous position. A chance! He's away!
Mkhitaryan.
And that is that. Paris Saint-Germain have done it here. Winners of the Konami Cup. A massive moment in their lives. So on to centre stage come the central characters, the individuals who, as a team, blended into champions, and this is their moment. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. Le Havre against Liverpool. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
So this is where it all begins, the opening fixture of the group stages, the first chapter, the start of the route to the final. So the two starting lineups. Got things underway. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Time to deliver. Cut out in the nick of time. Szoboszlai. Diaz. McAllister.
In truth, he was probably a tad selfish then. There were more options about.
Diaz. McAllister. Is it in? Just too much. Fractions.
And that was more than a decent attempt. Perhaps it deserved better too.
Great challenge. Diaz tries a through ball, plays it in, massive leap! Good delivery, but no joy.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse. It's been such a positive start. I think the next step has to involve tucking one away.
Forward it goes. Van Dijk. Szoboszlai. Liverpool are very much the team that started on the front foot.
It's been a very fast start, a start that has seen them take the initiative, which now must be turned into something tangible.
Hits one! Danger averted for now. And he's there to hoof it away. Balotore. Ball's out on the left now. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Plays it out to the wing. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? It's come loose. Looks to slip it through, and he's onside. Belts one, and he's there to make a great save.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Lloris. Going for goal! That is wayward.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
Szoboszlai, out to the left it goes. Now the pass. Turns and goes back. Good strong hand by the keeper. Balotore pumps it upfield. Szoboszlai. Who's going to make this theirs? McAllister.
Szoboszlai.
Real chance! Diaz! He's scored! And Liverpool score first. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
The Reds break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Forward, what does he try from here? Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Going for goal! Oh, he's broken through. Oh, the ball's come loose. Gomez tries to locate someone up front. McAllister. Diaz. Oh, good interception. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Liverpool, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Here we go again then.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Salah. Swept in. Not this time.
Le Havre didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Diaz. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Balotore. It's a throw. McAllister. Salah. Salah crosses. And that's been repelled. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter...
Really well taken goal! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Liverpool get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Corner given. One! Back of the net! Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Plays it out to the wing. Gomez tries to get it forward quickly. Balotore. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Gomez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Out of play for a throw. Le Havre have a sub ready to come on. Robertson knocks it towards the front. Aimed long and direct. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's on his way! Can he find a finish now? Spoon forward. Looking to force his way through. Aimed forward.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Chance! Ball's loose, who's getting there? A move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Diaz. And it's Salah. And he's whipped it in low. He scores! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Checks on the touchline, and A change about to occur. Liverpool take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Bravo. Cuts it out. Aimed long and direct. Well played, he saw that coming. None shall pass, that's the message there. Battles to win it back.
Diaz.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Mohamed Salah. Looking to go deep. He can get that clear. Liverpool get it back again. McAllister. So that's it. It is all over. Liverpool have got off to an ideal start. 3 points on day one, and it bodes well for the campaign ahead. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, ideally, any new campaign needs a start that puts 3 points on the board, and it's mission accomplished. Nothing too fancy was required, just a good solid team display for me.